穿裙子也不能盘腿，也不能翘二郎腿。
我让你压着我。
开始了吗？看着。
为啥？想到我脑洞撞了。
Hello everyone.
Hello, every friend.
Welcome to our live show. This is Alicia, your host, and my partner, Aaron. Today, Aaron, we are going to talk about, we'll continue to talk about the fiber laser cutting machine, right?
Yes, for the laser cutting machine.
Yes. And today we want to make an introduction of the basic and most popular model of our laser cutting machine, right?
Yes. Many customers ask us for, I don't need to cutting the pipe or the tube or the angle. I just need to cutting the plate.
Yes, the metal plate, because the large quantity of customers, they only do these works.
Yes.
So today let's give introduction complete and for all the technical processing of this model.
Yes, and for today we will introduce for the G series, the laser cutting machine. For the G series, it's our basic laser cutting machine in our factory.
Yes. So if you want to buy your first laser cutting machine, this is the best choice for you.
The G series.
Yes. Oh, so let's start.
Yes, today we will introduce for the for this model 3015.
Yes.
G.
Yes, because this is the name of this model because it had a working size of 3,000. For 3,000 and 1,500. So it called 3015.
Yes.
Okay. So today we'll talk from two parts of this machine, right? First, let's introduce.
We will talk about the laser cutting machine, this model. And the next we will introduce for this model how to working the technical process.
And the parameters.
Yes.
Okay. So let's begin from the first part. The introduction of the G series.
For the G series, we will from the structure to introduce, and then we will to introduce the details.
Yes. Let's know how it looks like from this. This is a picture of the G series from in the front of the machine, right?
Yes, in the front, we can see this machine only one work table.
Yes.
For the G series. Only need to cut in the plate.
Yes.
And for the plate, no need large or no need to exchange. And the heavy, the weight, not heavy.
Yes. Of course, normally the metal plates are thin.
Yes.
So we can see it has one work table here, and the beam. The beam in the beam is a laser head, which is do the laser cuttings. And here the control panel, and also the system of the machine. And we can see from the next picture, also in front of the machine.
And we also can see the warming mark.
Yes, the warming mark. It can tell us if the machine is working normally or if it has a problem, right? And this
for the up.
The
upset. And for back. Beside.
And we can see in this part, we can connect the cables and other, for example, the exhaust fan from here to do the exhaust of the smoke.
The purging system, right? Purging system. Yes, when the laser cutting machine working, will have some purging, right?
Yes.
Yes, with this system, the working will be clean and for us to check the workpiece.
Yes.
Yes.
To be more clean and healthy for the operator.
Yes, maybe we talk about like this. Maybe not too easy to think. We will show you the picture later.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
That's good. And also here. And here is the picture of the G series in our factory.
Yes.
Aaron, so
Yes.
I see it has different colors.
Yes.
So if a customer needs the machine in a blue color, in a red color, can we do it?
Yes, for the color, because for the color you can ask us because your logo maybe the red or maybe the orange or maybe the blue. You need to your machine with your logo together. To show your customers, so you can contact us. We will do the color as you need.
Ah, that's right. So we can do all the surface of the machine according to the requirement of our client.
Yes.
Okay, that's good. And then the structure in this part, we can see how is the main structure of the G series machine.
Yes.
Right. The first is the list bed.
The list bed.
Aaron, you know our list bed is by pipe welding.
Yes, pipe welding.
That means it's welded by the precise welding process. With the high temperature annealing, it can reduce the internal stress, so it can avoid the deforming and more stable.
Yes,
and
high stable and high fitness.
Ah, that's right. So we can see a video here.
To learn our list bed of the laser cutting machine.
Yes. How is the list bed in our factory?
We can see the list bed in our workshop. For this is the finished, right?
Yes, the finished. Also after the molding and this works.
Yes.
Yes. And we can see we have some storage in the factory.
After the milling and the blushing, right?
Ah, yes. And also these are the storage of our factory. So we have enough storage.
Yes. To ensure the machine delivery, or if any questions you can ask us.
That can help our clients to resolve the problem. And here we can also see some details of the list bed.
Yes.
Aaron, I have a question. Here has a serious number in the list bed.
Yes.
What does it use for?
Every machine in our factory, no matter the G series laser cutting machine or GM or M series laser cutting machine, for our machine all have the tracking number. This number we call the machine tracking number because we have different customers and maybe we can complete with long time and sometimes or someday a customer asks us your machine have a question or I need your support for some things.
Yes.
So you can tell me your machine's tracking number. We will track this number to confirm your machine, what machine you have, or if you have a question, what questions will be common. Yes, will be very convenient and quickly to solve your problem.
So that would be very useful for our customers. Yes. And we can see this series number and also the pipe welding bed.
Yes.
Then here is the beam of the laser cutting machine and also the chain of the guide, the liner guide.
Yes.
It's like the transmission. The transmission system for the beam.
And for the beam, the here will have the here will
Yeah,
have the motor to
Ah.
control the transmission.
Yes. And the another very important part is the leader head.
Yes, very important because the laser cutting machines. The important thing it will be the leader head.
Yes, because this part do the cutting
Yes.
directly. And Aaron, I want to know, we bought this leader card or our factory produce the leader card ourselves?
For the leader head, in our factory we have our own research and design center to work for the leader head. So the leader head we no need to buy from others. We can control this. For the technology or the price, we all can control this.
Yes.
Not like the other suppliers we manufacture. The leader cutting manufacturer
Yes.
will buy from others,
Yes,
so
that's
cannot
right.
control the price. So we can control this.
Mhm.
And for our leader head, we also have the advantages.
Yes, we have 4 advantages for
Yes.
our own designed leader head. The first is autofocus.
Yes, autofocus.
Yes, so it can adjust the parameters. No need to adjust the parameters manually.
Yes.
We only need to set the parameters before doing the cutting work, and then the leader head can do the perforation and the cuttings according to the parameters that we set.
Yes.
And the other advantage is the water cooling, because we know when the leader head doing the cutting,
Yes.
it may create some heat.
Yes.
And
The temperature will be high.
it will do the harm to the machine. So the water cooling is very important. Through this, the temperature keeps down, and the machine can work with a temperature normal. And another is the rapid lightning cutting.
Yes.
That means the speed and the performance of the cutting is very good and with a high speed.
Yes, and for the last will be the shining cutting technology. Yes, for our the workpiece after cutting will be little shining. Yes, we can see the cool like this. We can see the cool a little. Maybe cannot easy to see.
But we can see very clean
yes.
the surface.
Can easy to use it.
Yes. And let's see a video also of the leader head. Yes.
For the working the leader head.
Yes. From this part we can see how is the shining cutting technology, because it do the works with one cart and don't need another work after the cutting.
Yes. For the G series, only do the split like this.
Yes.
The plate to leader cutting.
Yes. Very clean. And next part,
we will show the leader head in our factory the storage.
Yes. And next part is the leader source.
Yes.
It's another part very important to the machine.
For the leader head, we have talked about. So the source we will also introduce for
very normal
popular
choice. Yes, very popular because it's economic. It can do the same works like other brands, international, like IPG, like other brand, foreign brands. But it has a price more economic. So many clients like to choose this brand, and we offer this the most.
Yes.
And another brand is IPG. I think everyone who wants to buy a fiber leader cutting machine may know this brand because it has long history and it has suppliers in almost all the world. So very convenient to do the after sale service. But also the price is high.
Very high?
Yes, very high. But so you can choose according to your requirement and also your budget the 2-liter source.
Yes.
And we can see some details.
Yes,
of
for the leader cutting machines.
Yes. The first is the work table. knives on the work table. We can see here the knives directly mounted on the bed, so it's stable and can avoid the shaking.
Yes.
Stable. Yes, very stable.
To ensure the accuracy.
Yes, high accuracy. And here we can also see the detail, the installation of the cutter blade. It is firm installation, so it's not easy to loosen and fall off. Also to ensure the high precision.
Yes.
And also this is the structure optimization. It is integration perfect of the work table and the bed. Also this with the same result to ensure the high efficiency and precision. And
the next will be the stable beam.
Yes. So the beam is also is casting, or is the what is the beam?
For the beam will be the die casting.
Yes.
And high precision, not easy to deform.
So it has a long life.
Yes, to ensure the long time to use it.
That's good. And also here,
the sheet metal.
Yes, is to protect the inner parts.
Yes, because when the laser cutting machine working, will be have some chips.
Yes. And then is a control panel of the machine.
Yes.
So what system we use for the control panel?
For the system, we use the side cut.
The side cut.
Yes. For the laser cutting machines, every board will be using brand.
Yes.
And this system will be very common and very popular to use in this machine.
Yes, it can help you with almost all the works you need. And also, if you need
easy to operate.
Yes, very easy. But if you have other requirements to install another control system, you can contact us, and our engineer can help you.
Confirm and to support you.
Yes. And also,
this is the porting.
Yes, we have talked before.
Yes. So the porting system.
Yes. So this is like exhaust outlet. When in the cutting process, it produce some smoke, and from this the push-pull partition poke, it can let the smoke or exhaust very fast and very convenient. And another
for the technical processing.
Yes, let's talk about the technical processing. It's the first is the capability.
Yes.
For the capability of the fiber laser cutting machine, someone may ask, what if I want to buy a laser cutting machine? What's the points that I need to think? You know?
Yes, for the plate, maybe have different materials.
Yes,
like the carbon steel, like the brass, yes, and also the aluminum. Yes, also others. So the material will be the first thing.
Yes. Yes, and then the thickness of the material.
Yes,
that means because the different thickness need different laser power to do the cutting works. And another point very important is the size of the metal plate, right? So it decides the work table side of the machine. So also we can see here the capability also
like the materials.
Yes, with the 3 points, the cutting materials and the cutting range from the thick material to the very thin material, right?
Yes.
And also
different.
Yes, to the laser power, we can see here we provided the laser power from 1,000 to 36,000.
Yes,
watts.
1,000 to 36 watts.
Yes, a large range, and also the work time. We can see our machine can work almost 24 hours not without stop.
Yes, 4 hours.
It's very easy to maintain it, and
Yes.
no need to have a rest.
Yes.
Yes. And another is the cutting parameters.
Yes.
Right?
For the different watts, for
Yes.
the different materials and the different thickness.
Yes. And let's see a video first of the.
Yes.
First is the 1000 watts. We can see it's doing the 1000 watts doing the cutting of stainless steel 6 millimeter, right? It can do with high speed and also the efficiency very
Yes. And for the speed, different thickness or different material will have the different speed, right?
high. Of course.
Yes.
And here is what we put here the yes
Yes,
the table of the
thickness, speed.
Yes, the for example here
Yes.
For the 1000 watts to carbon steel.
Carbon steel.
If you want to cut 1 millimeter of thickness, the speed can be up to 15 meter per minute,
Yes.
right? And if you want to cut 12, the speed is only 0.6 meter per minute. And for another,
and one question we can say, for the carbon steel only to cutting from 1 millimeter to 12 millimeter.
no, with this the laser power of 1000.
1000.
Yes, because the laser power decide what the thickness
Yes.
your machine can cut. And also for other material, the same we can see.
And for the 1000 watts, for the different materials will be do different thickness, not same.
Yes, and also the 2000 watts, it can cut carbon steel up to
18 millimeter.
Yes, and stainless steel up to 10.
Yes, different, not same.
And also aluminum. Yes,
only 6 millimeter.
Yes. And here also the 3000
watts. And for the carbon steel can do up to 20 millimeter. But for the stainless steel only 10 millimeter.
Yes. And also to aluminum up
Only
to 8. We can because today we only have an introduction of the G series.
G series.
It can be equipped with the laser power up to 3000. So here we only list up until the 3000.
Yes.
If you want the parameters of the more higher laser power, you can contact us. Yes, we can give you more information about the parameters of other laser sources.
Yes. Maybe for here is the video.
Yes, here's a video of the 3000 watts.
Yes, we can see the video for the laser cutting 3000 watts working.
Yes, it can cut here the up to 22 of
22
carbon steel.
millimeter. Yes, for the carbon steel.
Yes, like this.
The thickness like this.
Yes.
Thickness like this.
Yes, very thick. And next, let's talk about the configuration of the G series.
Yes.
Right?
For the G series, we have talked about the size, the work table size we have set from beginning.
Yes.
The size can do the 3000 by the 1500 millimeter.
That's why it's called 3015.
Yes.
And also the X travel is 3000 millimeter.
Yes.
The Y axis travel is 1500 meters, right? And the Z travel is
the laser height up and down.
Yes, is 120 millimeter.
Yes.
And also we can see the positioning accuracy is 0.05.
Yes.
Millimeter.
And for the repeat, the positioning accuracy can do 0.02
very small
millimeter.
Yes. and also we can see some details of the machine, the machine weight, the outline size.
Yes.
Also, it can equipped with laser power up to 3,000. And
Yes.
Mhm.
And some questions.
Mhm.
Some customer will be have questions.
Mhm.
How size of your 3015G series these machines?
Mhm.
I need to keep how much or how many the speeds for this machine. So for this machine, we will have the outline size. Yes.
Yes.
And for the weight, we will also to show everyone.
Yes. We can offer all this information
Yes.
before you do the delivery.
Yes.
And then some operation requirements for the machine. We can know for the environment and power. First, the machine need a independent working environment.
Yes.
That means the temperature will not be so high or so
Cool.
Yes, it's better between 10 and 33 temperature,
33.
degree temperature. Yes, and also before you buy the machine, you can prepare some auxiliary equipment will install, like the chiller, the voltage line, and also the air compressor. And the other requirement is the material,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So Aaron, we need to cut the materials with what? With gas? With what gas?
For the high pressure oxygen, right?
Yes.
Yes. For carbon steel. And
Yes.
for the nitrogen
Yes.
will be for the stainless steel.
Yes. You can choose according to the
Different.
material.
Yes, different materials will have the different gas to work.
Yes. And also the metal plate need to be in appropriate thickness and maintain clean, and the surface clean, and the thickness and size appropriate.
Mhm.
And the last one, we need to, of course, you need to have one operator
Yes.
to operate the machine. And also some consumable parts like the focus lens, the collimating lens, the protection glass, and the notice.
I have a question. For the parts, for these parts, will
Yes.
be free for customers or need to buy from locally or come from us? Okay.
You know, when the customer buy the machine, will offer one set
Mhm.
of all the consumable parts for you. So when you get the machine, you can use the machine directly with these consumable parts. But for the later, because this don't last a time very long, so you need to buy some more consumable parts.
Yes.
And you can contact us because our factory produce this directly, and you can contact us and we can send it to you very quickly.
Yes. For the parts, we will in our factory in stock.
Yes, we have enough storage.
Yes. To ensure we use or the customer to use.
Yes. So today we have learned how is the machine and how
The
is
machine to work.
Yes, the machine to work. And if you need to know more information, please contact us.
Yes.
Let's hope another.
Maybe customer will be have the other questions for the maybe the M series or the G series.
Yes.
Others. So if any questions or need our support, you can contact us, and we will have the professional engineer and the sales to contact you in time.
Yes. So let's meet in the next live show.
Yes. See you.
See you.